Work as if someone is out there trying to take everything away from you. Work as though someone else is spending 24 hours a day, working tirelessly to strip it all from you. That's how I approach it. What do you think is the primary reason people fail? Lack of intelligence and lack of effort. Lack of intelligence and effort? Yes, they simply don't put in the work, they don't educate themselves. When you walk into a room, when you start a business and begin discussions, you're never in a vacuum without competition. Unless you're extremely fortunate, there's always going to be competition, meaning someone else understands your business as well as you do right from the start. If you enter a competitive environment and your competitors know more about the business and customers than you do, you're going to lose. But many people don't think about that. They don't do the work, they don't learn about their industry, and sometimes they don't even know about their own business. So you have to make the effort to understand your industry better than anyone else. That's the intelligence part, and it's also the effort part. Because if you're competing with me, you better be prepared, otherwise, I'll beat you. You won't outwork me. The combination of lacking brains and effort is what often causes businesses to fail early on. Can you tell within a 5 to 10 minute interview if someone isn't cut out to be an entrepreneur? Yes, typically I can. Right. I can tell by their passion, their focus, and their preparation. There's a whole range of things in any business. Here's the business you're in, and here are 1,000 factors that influence whether you'll succeed. From my experience in business, I can put myself in their shoes and think, okay, here are 900 out of 1,000 things they need to be aware of, and then I go through and ask them about it. By how many of those issues they've addressed, I can gauge their willingness to work hard. I can also tell by the questions they ask me. So all I need to do is ask, what do you want to know? If they start asking, what should I do? They ask you that? Yes, and that's fine. I want them to ask questions, but you know, people like to say the only stupid questions are the ones you don't ask, but that's not right. The questions you ask reveal more about you than anything else because they show your preparation. If you ask basic questions that you should already know, that disqualifies you more than anything. If you're not constantly learning, if you're not absorbing as much as you can, someone else is going to outpace you. So you talked about paranoia. The biggest source of your paranoia should be knowledge. If someone knows more than you, and you're not learning, you're out of luck. Do you think there needs to be a healthy level of paranoia? Absolutely. There does? Oh yes. I always say, for every one of my businesses, I ask myself, what would I do to beat my own company? In whatever business you're in, someone is trying to put you out of business. Someone is trying to take a bite out of your business, and it's better for you to figure out how they're going to do it before they do it. So yes, that's being paranoid, and you have to anticipate others' next moves. You can never downplay the competition. I was at a business plan competition this morning at a college, and they were dismissive of the competition. You can't do that. If you're good, really good, you're going to inspire them to work even harder, faster, better. So you have to be very self-aware of what you're good at and what others are good at. A healthy dose of paranoia is very helpful.